Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the World of Solitude. We're doing a little flyover here. I think we're going to head over to spawn and see if there's any trees left to cut down. Try not to get any spoilers in here. I don't know. Jackal Wolf's been working on his build. So we'll get way over here by the beacon. There should be some trees left over in the far corner. So we're going to need chests. I don't know how much we're going to get done today. Let's see. Is there anything left in the cobblestone border? Oh, there is. Cool. Okay, good. So we'll cut down some of these trees. Yeah, we got this whole cobblestone border that we can take out these trees. Good. So, oh, fall a little bit. There we go. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the World of Solitude. Hey, how you doing there, OD? Yeah, so we just I just fixed up my tools and stuff like that. So we're going to that's a weird, get out of there. Okay, so we're just going to cut down a bunch of trees. I got to make some chests because we're going to need a sorting room. And Sweeney needs these trees gone, so we're just kind of chill and cut down a bunch of trees for a little while, and then probably go craft a bunch of chests. I don't know how much material I have for sorting equipment. I think I have enough iron to make hoppers. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Yeah, because basically everything inside of this border has to go. And then he wants it leveled too. He wants it. He wants all the land knocked down flat. So we will take whatever wood we can get. Yeah, so I'm back from vacation. Spent a few days at the shore with the family. And now I need to get back into the swing and figure out where I left off and what I was doing and how to play the game again. Did I not turn pretzel on? Maybe I did turn pretzel on. Let's see. Did I just have it muted? Yeah, we'll see if that... Let's see, what station do we want? This is the happy station. Upbeat. Synthwave is pretty cool. Let's try Synthwave. Let's try that. See what that sounds like. I am pretty much rested. I mean, you know, a vacation with the family isn't exactly rest. Like sometimes it's a lot of work, but no, this one was good. The boys are getting older, so it's easier. It's not like they were when they were little. You know, you're not dragging around, you know, a stroller and all that other stuff. So the kids are older. They're getting easier. Well, easier to a point. You know, you get to enjoy them more. It's it's funny because the wife and I say that it's not as much work as they used to be, but it's different work. It's not as much work toting them around town or taking them back and forth to the beach. Now the hard part is trying to get everybody to want to eat at the same restaurant, or trying to get everybody to turn their tablets off at the table. You know what? Let's light up some caves here. I have torches. Alright, nothing in there. Because these are the caves. These are the ones that the zombies and the creepers spawn in and then sneak up behind me. Nice cave. Cool. I'll take some iron. We got to build a bunch of hoppers. So I'll take all the iron I can get. Cool. Yeah, exactly. It's more mental than physical now, right? Yeah. Come on. Ooh, emeralds. Gold. Bunch of zombies. Alright, you know what? We're going to take you guys out. Didn't really mean for this to be a caving stream, but hey, whatever works. Lapis? Yeah. We'll take all that. Redstone, we're going to need that. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the end of that cave. So, hopefully that'll keep spawns down a little bit. We'll just silk touch all this so it doesn't fill up our inventory. Hey, bat. I don't need any more bat heads. I was going to say, I got plenty of bat heads. Alright, keep this place lit up a little bit. So I guess Sweeney was flying around yesterday or the day before, taking out pillagers, because pillagers don't despawn, and they're everywhere. And I guess he killed, I want to get the number right, but it's like 108 of them over at Adela's place. Oh. Yeah, she got to the point where she couldn't even come across her little bridge without getting swarmed. Oh, I'm going up that way, so it's a weird little tune. Where are we? There we are. Okay, that should be everything. What's up there? I want to try and light some of this up to keep spawns down. Okay. Okay, that brings me back to there. Okay. So, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. OD? We got some bad weather here this weekend. We had a horrible thunderstorm come through here last night. And I guess we're in for a little bit more of the same today. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the weather's forecasting for today. But it was supposed to be like 60 or 70% chance of thunderstorms all weekend. But that is this time of year. That's how it gets. Okay. Okay. Light that up. Come through here? Yeah, this is where it came through. Alright, I'm going to have to get some coal pretty soon, because I am almost out of torches. Alright, let's see. Coal, I'm going to need my other pick. So, we'll just get some coal for torches. Keep moving. The weather's meh. Yeah. It was hot here for a little while, and then it got nice, and then it got stormy. Alright, I have plenty of wood. I almost got a potato from a zombie. Alright, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you. Don't need the potato. Don't need spruce saplings. Okay. Alright, let's light this up over here. Okay. Twisty turny. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So now we can go back this way. So that stuff's all lit up. This doesn't look like much. We got a lot of iron in there. Thought that water was zombie pants for a second. Oh. And nothing. Good. Cool. All right. How's the music sound, OD? Is it a little loud? Because it sounds a little loud in my headphones. And like last night when I was playing with Jackal, it sounded a little loud. But I haven't listened to any of the playbacks yet. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're playing that Sky Factory Bedrock. How's that going? I haven't had a chance to even look at that seriously. But Jackal and I were talking about it last night. Somebody in Jackal's chat last night was asking about Bedrock, and Jackal was saying that he doesn't play it. He has it, but he doesn't play it because he enjoys modded. And I'm like, well, they're getting to the point. They're getting pretty close to that point where they can mod it. All right. I think that's pretty good. Light up a couple more of these on the way out. Still got to go this way, right? Yeah, still got to go this way. All right, that's that. Okay, so we're back to here. Okay, cool. Yep, all right. Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, so it is slightly loud compared to my voice. Okay, so let's... Yeah, that should be a little better. Yeah, I haven't got a way... I'm still working on my setup, so I haven't really got a way to separate that from the desktop audio. So it gets a little, it can get a little overpowering. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, this is where all that gravel fell. And this should be the way out. I use pretzel rocks for the music. I use pretzel rocks, and it's a nice service. They have it's all royalty-free stuff for YouTubers and streamers, and they have lots and lots and lots. I mean, hours and hours and hours of music to listen to choose from. Okay. It's daytime, though, right? It's just raining. Okay. What do we got? We got a bunch of stuff. Let's, gold, iron, emerald, coal. We got lots of iron. Cool. That'll work. Alright. Let's get back to cutting some wood. A stack of iron. Let's see. A stack of iron, 64. So, 60 is 12. Like, that's only like 12 hoppers, right? Oh, there's tons of caves around here. All right. Yeah, 12 hoppers is nothing when you start making sorting systems. I mean, I could buy iron from Racecrafter and Adela, but I'm trying not to. I don't remember what their price was. It was like 8 diamonds for a stack of ingots, which it seems a little high. It's not bad, but it seems a little high, especially if you're going to do a sorting system. Because if I need, you know, a bunch of iron, that's quite a bit. Oh, just not tall enough. So hey, I guess I should do some station identification. We have the World of Solitude Discord that any of you out there are welcome to join and chat with the players and find out what's going on with the server, what the server's all about. It's a nice place to hang out. Lots of talented builders, lots of excellent people. A wonderful community to belong to. You don't have to be a YouTuber to hang out on the Discord. It's open to the public. Just be nice. I thought I saw a gamer tag. I think it's just me and Race. You never know when Sweeney's gonna come sneaking up on you. Right? It is just me and Race, right? Yeah, Race, and he's AFK. Yep, words to live by. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. I know it's technically outside the boundary, but I'm going to cut it down anyway. Yeah, I cleared most of these trees out. I've been coming down here every couple of nights and clearing trees out. This all lit up? Yeah, I lit that up. Hey, Spikes, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. How'd you make out with your power? I assume you got your power back on. That sucks. We didn't lose power, so that's good. Okay, rain gonna stop. Alright, I gotta figure out where's the inside of the border. This is the inside of the border. This is White Knight's perimeter or whatever he was building. I don't even know what he was building. But he started hollowing this all out. So that's his perimeter. So this is ours. This is where we gotta stay. We're just you got it back? Yeah, good, cool. I figured. Was it out for very long, or was it like it wasn't out like overnight or anything, right? You didn't wake up with it on. They turned it back on last night. Yeah, we got lucky. Ours didn't even dip. Yeah, see, I didn't see any lightning, but it was definitely raining. It was raining hard. That's faux show. Okay, so let's see. Where's my shulker? There's my shulker. Yeah, so we're working on getting materials for a sorting system. So I'm going to need plenty of iron, and oh, there's another stack of iron there. Ooh, cool. Well, I have more iron than I thought I had. Sweet. Okay, cool. Emeralds, coal. We should be good on redstone. I have plenty of redstone back at the base. The big thing's going to be chests and iron. So, I don't know how much... I don't think we're going to get too much building done today. I think this is going to be more of a resource gathering. Because I have some errands I need to run later. So, I'm probably only going to be streaming. I think I'm going to set myself to 2 hours. I'm only going to be streaming for about 2 hours. I've been on a half hour now. So, Make it a nice little short one. We'll get some of these trees down. We'll get a bunch of wood, a bunch of iron. Maybe we'll hit a couple more caves while we're out here. Get some more iron. And we'll get ready for maybe Wednesday night. Wednesday night, I'll figure out where I want to put my sorting system. I think I want it over in the ravine. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, because being on vacation, I really didn't. I was kind of slacking in the plan department. I really didn't make a plan. And I mean, I even said it last night in the modded stream that I had no idea what I was going to work on today. Yeah, we'll just let all this despawn. All this needs to get flattened. This cobblestone border that you see that goes all the way around here is the edges of Isolation City. It goes all the way around there, all the way around the outside, over to where that beacon is, and all the way around and back to the dome. So this is going to be where we're going to build Isolation City, and this all needs to be... Last night I was working on a sorting system in modded. That was modded Minecraft. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trying to get the filing cabinets to all work correctly in the modded world. I had the smeltery was smelting, but none of the stuff was going into where I needed it to go, and we had to mess around with priorities. We had to turn priorities up and down on different chests to get it to not so much force it to go where we wanted it to go, but to actually get it to send it to my sorting system first. And then we're having other issues too in the modded where we started building the storage system too far from where the stuff is actually produced, and it must be limited as to how far it can actually pull stuff, because it wasn't picking the stuff up, so we had to manually transfer a lot of it. Yeah, so like I was saying, this all needs to get taken down to basically sea level. Alright, take you guys with me. Move over here. I think that's everything in this corner. So we'll just keep pushing this way. There, we'll just keep pushing this way. No? That's a server thing. That block's not really there. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out what I want to build, because basically what we have is we have a community area which is here. Excuse me. There's a community area which is here, so we all get to put up some cool futuristic style builds. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I have an idea. I have an idea what I want to do, but yeah, this all has to get taken down to like that level. So all these mountains have to go. We got quite a bit done. We've been working on in-between stuff. Everybody's kind of pitching in. It'll get there. It'll get there eventually. It's a huge area, though. Absolutely huge area. Okay. I have been doing YouTube. I think my first upload was last June, maybe last May, so just over a year. I started doing monthly challenges, the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, MHC. And it basically started, I used to watch a group of people that played this challenge called the Monthly Hardcore Challenge, or Monthly Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, whatever it's actually called. We call it the MHC. And it was put together by a guy, Michael Deering, for Java Edition for the computer. And Crasher wanted to play. He wanted to get involved. So I said, okay. So he didn't have Java, so I looked at doing it in Bedrock on the Xbox. And I figured it out. I figured out how to record and how to do the stuff, because I play in Windows 10, so we figured that all out. And I figured out how to make a video. I figured out how to do editing. And basically taught myself how to be a YouTuber. And we recorded, let's see, I did June by myself. And then he did July with me, I think. July was the jungle treehouse challenge. You had to build a treehouse in the jungle. And he started doing it with me, and then he lost interest. He didn't want to do it anymore. So I started playing it by myself. And I said, this is fun. And I make videos. I started making videos just to basically share it with my friends in the MHC community. You know, not really even to have a channel, just like so that everybody can kind of see, you know, all the mistakes you make, and you know, so we get a kick out of watching each other derp around, making silly mistakes and getting blown up by creepers and all that stuff. And that's it. That's pretty much the beginning of my channel. That was I think it was last June, last May or last June. I'm not sure, but it's a lot of fun. I have fun doing it. Meet a lot of cool people. And I get to hang out and play some Minecraft. Minecraft is pretty much the only game that I play. There's a couple other little games that I play, but I don't usually record them. I was talking last night that I was trying to think of a different game that I could play on my Sunday morning chill stream that wasn't Minecraft, but this is a good stream for doing stuff like this. My Sunday morning chill is a good stream for clearing out entire taiga forests and lighting up caves and digging, you know, because there's no real project in mind. I got, what am I at now? I'm at like 120 something. I think 123 or 124-ish, something like that. Those subs are like the beginning of the subs that you're going to get, for the most part, are going to be friends, right? You know, so like if we say that there were 25 people in the group of people that watched, that played MHC, we all kind of subbed back and forth to each other because we wanted to keep tabs on what everybody was doing. So my first 15 or 20 subs were people that watched the MHC or wanted to learn about the MHC. and that's how I got those. And then from there, you learn how to be a better content creator. You learn how to make better thumbnails and better descriptions so that YouTube will actually tell people to come watch your stuff. And eventually it picks up. I mean, yeah, I gained this over the last 6 months. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm growing pretty slow. I mean, my friend Fortis Gnome, he's another guy that plays on this server. We're building next to each other. We're basically sharing the Gnomian Empire, he calls it. He went from 100 subs to 1,000 subs in 3 months. Outstanding. He did absolutely excellent. But he put in the work. I mean, he was doing 3-4 videos a week. And he's an excellent guy, man. Excellent Minecrafter. He deserves it. He worked hard. I don't work that hard at it. I come in here and I don't put out too many videos. I just kind of stream and hang out. Chat with you guys. Try to be an ambassador for the server. We'll light that cave up too while we're here. But you learn, you know, as you go, you learn what's good audio, what's good video, and you know, and you never stop learning. It's a struggle sometimes. Like, I mean, I still look back at some of my videos that I've just made, and it's like, ew, ugh. Really? I put that out there? Ew. Hey, good morning, Grim. How you doing, buddy? Thumbnails don't matter about the FPS. See, because what are you using for a thumbnail? Are you using like a screen capture or something? Let's see, because how would you do that on Xbox? You would have to, or you're on PlayStation, I mean. Yeah, let me think about that. How would you do that? I'll have to sit down one day and figure out how to help you do that, because thumbnails are important, you know. Ooh, there's one. Here's a cave. Ooh. Hello, creepy. Give me your gunpowder. I need rockets. Oh, you cheap. Nothing worse than a cheap creeper. Won't give up its gunpowder. Yeah, Grim Optimist here is another fellow Solidian of mine. He's on the server. Glad you can make it out this morning, Mr. Optimist. How's everything in the beautiful state of Tejas? Got to be hot down there, right? We haven't hit our heat wave yet. We're usually end of August we start getting like stupid hot, but we got another couple weeks before we start getting into the dog days. Oh, so Grim, I heard you had a little accident with lava and stuff. If you need stuff, buddy, I have tools and stuff from the end. If you need like some enchanted stuff or some decent tools. I know I heard Jackal say go ahead and pick through his books. You can have whatever you need, but if you need some tools or some armor or something, I'm sure I have something that we can hook you up with. I did a bunch of end raiding. I could probably even hook you up with an elytra. Just don't tell Fortis. Only Nomian citizens are allowed to have them for free. Alright, it must not be there. Oh, almost fell in a hole. So Spikes, I haven't, I mean, I shouldn't say I haven't looked at your channel. I stopped by once, but I really wasn't looking. What kind of videos are you making? You making, Fortnite or Minecraft? What are you doing? And how are you making your videos? Like, are you just using your phone to record the screen while you're playing on it? Because all that kind of matters. Like, all that kind of, because you're not actually, you don't have any way to capture off your PS, right? Or you may, I don't know. Where's my bed? Where's my bed and junk? We're moving along here like a well-oiled machine, Grim. We're just deforesting and moving on to the next chunk. Cool. All right. Oh, Grim, I love how your build is coming out so far in Spawn. That's awesome. I love the shape of it. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark. Oh, stiff today. Pretty stiff today. A lot of driving this week. A lot of sitting in the truck and driving. And then I had a bunch of waves gang up on me at the beach, kick my butt, knock me down, throw me around, knock me down again. No respect. We got to the hotel, right? Like I was feeling pretty good, and we got to the hotel, and I was tired. It's like a 3-hour drive. It's nothing bad, but it's a 3-hour drive. Carry the stuff up to the room. I felt pretty good, and then we went to bed that first night, and the mattress was like so soft. It had like no support. Oh my god! In the morning, I couldn't even move. My back hurt so bad. So we skipped the beach. The first day? The first day it rained. Yeah, that's right. We were there Monday, so Tuesday it rained. So we wound up going to the movies. We saw Angry Birds 2. Oh, absolutely hilarious. So yeah, so we went to the movies. That's our rainy day vacation thing, and then we went to the beach the next day. And well, then, you know, of course, again, the bed kicked my butt and hurt me. So we go to the beach the next day, and I felt pretty good. And then the fourth day, on Thursday there, we go to the beach again, and me and Tornado are hanging out, like, right out where the waves are just starting to crest, right? You know, like, they're like 4-footers, right? We were having a blast, trying to stay right in front of them so they were crashing around us. And then, I don't know if something went by out in the water and caused a wake, but there was this wave that came by. It was like 6.5 feet. I mean, it was over my head, right? And I was like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't get, we were just in the spot where I couldn't get out past it to get in front of it. And I couldn't get back to the shore fast enough to get out of the curl. And it hit me with everything it had. And all I could do was try to keep Tornado's head above water. And as soon as I recovered from that one, I tried to stand up. As soon as I recovered from that one, there was another one right behind it, and it just hit me. So I went down, and I just kept trying to push Tornado towards shore. And then, bang, I got hit with a third one. And I was like, oh, this is, we're out of here. This is enough. We're out. But yeah, I got ganged up by a bunch of waves. I keep feeling like I'm seeing something walking around over there, but I'm not. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I should actually... I'm going to do this. There, we'll make that just wood. Come on, come on! Ah! The biggest thing, you know what? I'm thinking, Spikes, as I'm talking to you. Or as I'm doing this, I'm going along in my head thinking about all the steps to being a YouTuber, right? Because if it's really something that you want to do, I think the biggest thing, and Grim can say it, and we all say the same thing, is be prepared for the trolls. Be prepared for the people that are going to tell you, oh, your videos are no good, or you're a noob, or whatever. Don't let that get to you. You know, it's just their opinion. Because that's the things that'll kill somebody wanting to do YouTube in a hurry, is the negativity. There's a lot of negativity online. So don't let that get to you. Good morning, Fortis, my brother. How are you? I decided I needed. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I have to make a sorting system because my inventory is absolutely atrocious. So I need a sorting system. And Sweeney needs all these trees gone, and I need about 500,000 chests. So we're just going to kill two birds with one stone, come over here, get wood for chests and hoppers, and do a little caving, get some iron. Because I honestly haven't thought about even where I'm going to build it. I think I'm going to build it in the ravine. But, get rid of this too. How is everything with you today, Fortis? Okay. 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 Sadites. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Need a sip of water. $100 points in Sky Factory. Wait, you playing with that Parabox again? Yeah, I haven't built a Parabox yet, so I honestly don't play that much modded. I play it like just chilling with Jackal, but yeah, we've got so much of spawn cleared out that you can't. Spawn doesn't even render. That's how far away we are. This is just an absolutely huge undertaking. Oh, you're gonna unlock E, huh? Project E. Yeah, so today's project is basically just gathering wood and iron. There was somewhere over there, I think where that little hole is there, there's a ravine. I don't want to... Well, I guess nobody's building over here anyway. Okay, so you can just start to see the border over there. I was gonna say, I guess nobody's building over here anyway. So if I do caving and I get all the iron out of here, it's not, you know, it's not like I'm trespassing on anybody's property, stealing resources. So. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I might do my sorting system with a waterway, an ice waterway. Where is... Is my bed... Oh, all my stuff's in my inventory. I was going to say I didn't put it down yet. I have ice. Yes. There's an ice biome. There's icebergs just on the other side of Race. But there's also one out by the mesa. Excuse me. Yeah, this project is just huge. One lone oak tree. Yep. Yep, I'm just going to keep whittling away until I fill this shulker. That crafting table on that little island has been there for so long. I mean, it's funny how long it's been there. That's one of the when I first started on this server, there were 4 random crafting tables, and that was one of them. That's actually how I knew I was getting close to spawn when I came across this river and I saw that crafting table. I'm like, all right, spawn is this way. Okay, buddy. Hey, man, have fun lurking. Gonna be a short one today. I'm probably gonna be another hour, and then I'm just gonna chop down as many trees and stuff like that as I can and call it a day, because I need to sit down and do some planning. I don't want to jump into a storage system without thinking about it, because I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it in the ravine, but I'm not sure. That and just getting back from vacation, I have a bunch of stuff I got to do. I have stuff, you know, I've been away for a week, so everything needs tending. Make a shrine of it. Oh, what, the one tree? We should go hang some glass panes off of it, right? And say that it's a variant of the toadstool tree. It can't be cut down. What I ought to do is I ought to go over and build a little park around it. We need like, I could put a fence around it. And oh, the crafting table. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know who put it there. It must have been White Knight, because his base was right over here and the crafting table's like right there. It was probably White. Yeah, because that was early on. That was early on. I mean, I came in. I don't know. You guys had all been on here pretty much a month or so when I came in. I have all my stuff with me. I have all my stuff with me, so I can keep moving. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Tornado. How are you doing? Yeah. You look pretty sleepy. Are you still sleepy? No. He wants what? Oh. Did I hear somebody say pancakes? Have fun. Have fun eating your pancakes. What? Okay. Have fun eating your pancakes, buddy. Enjoy. Save some for me. Bring me back a pancake. Like, right. Yeah. Like, no such thing as leftover pancakes in this house. Right?
I can tell that you taped your headphones back.
I did tape my headphones, yes. For anyone listening that doesn't know, my big butt sat on my headphones last week and broke them. So now I have very colorful tape holding my headphones back together. Yeah. And Tornado thinks it's funny that I sat on my headphones and broke them. So I've been on the hunt for headphones. There's a conversation. I've been on the hunt for headphones for I don't know, 2 months now or so. I've been avoiding I've been avoiding Bluetooth headphones. Like, I like having the cord. Just for the sake of not having batteries. and not having to charge them. But, it's hard to find wired headphones. See, the ones that I'm using now are, Logitech, what are these? Logitech 230s, G230s, and I've had these for years, and I love them. But they're getting to the point where they're pretty badly worn. Like the ear pads are worn, which I can get replacement ear pads. Not from Logitech though. There's some Chinese knockoff company that sells them on eBay or Amazon, and a lot of people are like, oh, they don't really fit, or you gotta heat them up with a hair dryer to make them fit right. But so I could get ear pads if I really wanted to. But I don't use the mic on them anymore. I use my Bluetooth mic. I use my recording mic for everything, or my Bluetooth, my USB mic, my Blue Snowball, for everything. I use it for communications. I use it for everything. So I was looking to get something a little more lightweight, something smaller. But the issue is most of the ones that are corded have very short cords on them. These Logitechs, the cord on these things is like 6 or 7 feet long. I mean, it's a really nice cord. And it's got this little thumb wheel in line. It kind of sits in my lap where I can turn the volume up and down in my ears, right? Which I use all the time. I enjoy it. Because if somebody's talking to me, I can just kind of like roll it down, and I don't have to keep taking the headphones off and on. But anyway, they're getting a little worse for wear. So I have been on the lookout for headphones, and I haven't found anything that I really like. So last week, when we were getting ready to go on vacation, I was AFK. I was doing something, I don't remember. But I was AFK. I got up really early. Adela Butterfly was on, and I was kind of talking to her, and I ran upstairs quick to do something, and when I came back downstairs, I almost always, my microphone is on a floor stand with a boom, right? So the habit that I have is hanging my headphones on the boom arm next to the microphone. So when I take them off, I hang them right on the boom arm so they're right here above my keyboard. For some reason, last Monday morning, or whatever it was, before we were leaving for vacation, I took them off my head, and I put them on my chair, and I ran upstairs. And when I came back downstairs, it was dark. When I came back downstairs, I jumped in the chair, and, hey, my headphones were there, and all I heard was crunch. All right, where are you? I hear you. All right, there's no cave here, but there is a cave here, so I'm going to try and go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, somebody's been here. Okay. Let's get rid of those. We'll get these in here. Let's light this sucker up. So yeah, so I sat on my headphones and broke them. Like a dork. And, so I finished playing Monday morning with my right headphone hanging down by my cheek. And I was pretty bummed out about it. So while we were on vacation, we were in Best Buy looking at something, whatever it was. And I said, I'm going to look at headphones. And there's really nothing out there. Like, there's nothing that I like. But I bought this pair of Sony Bluetooths. I mean, they weren't cheap. They were $150 or whatever they were. And I tried them in the store. They have the little button where you can, you know, push to listen and all that stuff. And they seemed okay. And I got them back to the hotel room. And I hooked them up to my cell phone, and I was watching YouTube videos with them, and they seemed okay. I mean, like, I liked them. They were nice and light. The sound quality was really good. They had noise canceling, which I thought was awesome. And when we got back to New York, I paired them to the PC, and I don't want to say they didn't work, but I had to have my head like a foot away from the tower on the computer. So like you almost had to like sit with your head sitting on top of the tower, and it was so I took them back last night, and I was like, yeah. I said, she's like, there's something wrong with them? I said, well, I don't know if there's something wrong with them or not. I said, but they don't work for me. I said, they might work for somebody else, but they don't work for me. Like, if all I was using them for was my cell phone, they would have worked fine, because, you know, you have your cell phone in your hand or whatever. This is nice caving music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, I must be under the beacon. I was like, whoa, wow. Alright, so, but I don't have the haste up in the corner. Whatever. Minecraft is weird sometimes. Okay. Cool, okay, good. That's empty. Oh, oh, got an itch. Got an itch on the arm. Ah. Oh. That's it? Just one measly piece of iron? Alright. Light this up a little bit. Grab all this iron. Okay, we'll leave the coal. Oh, that's not the way out. Oh, there's more iron there. Oh, there's lots of iron there. Okay. Okay. Cool. This goes up here, right? Got everything? Got everything. Oh. Okay, that's clear. That's clear. It's nighttime out. Right? I already cleared this side? Yeah, I already cleared this side. Okay. We can sheep. Do 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 do. Oh, that, you know what? That song always gets me. It always sounds like it always sounds like something sneaking up behind me. All right, so now where did I dig down? Where did I fall in? I fell in like over here, right? Yeah, right here. All right. Okay, so that's thoroughly lit up. that's that. Back to... Back to that. Iron. Okay. Anything else? Nope, nothing else worth keeping. We can actually do this. Get rid of you. Get rid of the... Oh, I'll keep the sticks. Get rid of you. You, I don't need. Don't need you. Keep the andesite. Don't need the stone. Yeah, we'll get tons of that stuff. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's get back to work. Yeah. So anyway, back to my headphone story. We were. I bought these headphones and I liked them, but they didn't work for the PC. If I leaned forward and put my head down on the desk, you know, I could hear fine. But other than that, everything got that kind of the digitized robot kind of sound. So I took them back. She's like, "Do you want another pair?" It's like, "No, I don't want another pair of those." So I managed to force mine back together and put some colorful tape that the wife had laying around on them, and now everything is good again. Everything is right in the world with my headphones, at least for another month. But I'm gonna keep looking. I need to try and find another set. I mean, I could honestly just buy another set of these Logitechs and just not use the microphone. Because that's really all I wanted to do was get rid of them for the microphone. But I mean, I didn't want to buy a $200 set of headphones and have to keep putting batteries in them. Like the Sony's had a 35-hour battery life, which is pretty good. But they also didn't have batteries in them. You had to charge them with the USB. Oh yeah? Want a piece of me? So I hope everybody's day is going wonderfully so far. I'm doing pretty well. Mrs. Edley just took Tornado out for pancakes because he wanted pancakes. So we'll see. We'll see when she gets back. I may be able to get 2.5 hours out if she's gonna go do that. Oh, creeper! I need your gunpowder. Let's see, right about there. Oh, right about there. Gotcha. Let's hit him again. Hey, let's go see if there's any gunpowder. Where was he? Where was he standing? Right there. Yay, gunpowder. Yeah, so like I cleared all this out. This was all spruce trees too in here. I cleared this all out like a couple weeks ago. Lit up these couple caves. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the projects I have on the list, the big one, the one that we're working towards now, I should say, is the sorting system. So we're going to need a big sorting system. I like terraces. I was watching his stream the other night, and he has this huge sorting system. It's absolutely enormous. And it's awesome. I love it. But yeah, I need a sorting system because my shulkers and my chests are just out of control. I need something with a couple of hoppers or some hopper minecarts or something that I can slap a couple of shulkers down on and just walk away from it and let it take care of everything on its own, because it's a thing, you know? You get two or three projects going, and the next thing you know, you have 20 shulkers full of junk. Shulkers are supposed to help you organize, and in some cases they make it worse. But anyway, let's see. Ooh, little weird lag there. Okay. Yeah, and then at some point we could even come back through here and harvest all these ferns. Because I don't think if you bone meal in a taiga biome, I don't think you get ferns. Ferns are one of those things like lily pads, you know, they don't respawn, they're only there when the world first generates. You can't really farm them. Okay, that looks like everything in this sector. Anything else over here? No, looks like we did pretty good. Not that one. Oh, we can get rid of that. Okay, put the gunpowder in there. Oh. Hey, Jackal, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. Oh, is this where the hole was? Yes, this is where the hole was. Okay. Let us head towards the beacon. Yeah. Tired but awake? I hear you. Okay, so that's already gone. We'll move over to this one. Yeah, I woke up this morning, because I got to bed about, I'm going to say about 2. By the time I got everything all turned off and everything, I got to bed about 2 this morning, because we stopped streaming around 1, a little after 1, and then I was hanging out in Discord for a little bit. So I got to bed about 2, and then my alarm went off at 6:30. But I was like, oh, this is a cruel joke. And by about 7:30, I was like, maybe I won't stream today. I'm like, no, I gotta stream today. I enjoy it. So, but it's gonna be a little bit of a short one today. Well, I say that, but Mrs. Edley just took Tornado out for pancakes. She has an errand that she needs to run, and she had to bribe him with McDonald's pancakes for him to go along. So I may get an extra half hour or so out of that. But yeah, we have to run. We have to do some errands today because we were gone for the week. So stuff needs to be taken care of that we normally would have gotten done during the week. Yeah, well, you know, but that's that thing that we were talking about last night with Bedrock. Is in Bedrock you can reach like a block or two farther, so the spruce trees aren't bad. But, yeah, Grim's in here somewhere, and Fortis is lurking. Oh, which, Fortis, if you can hear me, yesterday I was fixing my tools at the spider farm, and, I honestly, I can't even tell you what I did. I don't know if I was using my sword, but maybe I accidentally hit number 2 and switched over to my pick, but I broke a glass pane opposite those iron bars, and I got swarmed, man. I died like 8 times trying to get back in there and put that glass block back in. Oh my god, it was absolutely horrible. But I managed to get all my stuff back, and but yeah, I died like it was ridiculous. The in-game chat was just Big Edley was slain by a cave spider, killed by a cave spider, died by a cave spider, poisoned by a cave spider. Big Edley's a noob. This idiot just can't get past these spiders. I always wanted I used to laugh. I'm trying to think of who it was. There was somebody who was making mod packs. I don't remember who it was, but I told him you have to put a death counter on something, right? Like so you can keep track of who dies. And because if the same person dies the same way, like 2 or 3 times within 10 minutes. Like, say you're getting swarmed by cave spiders, right? The death message should be, is this trip really necessary? Or, you know, something like that. Or, come on already, right? Because that seems to be how we always feel. Like, when you just can't catch a break, it's like, come on already! Okay. That's everything in this section. That might be it. Did I really just get all the trees? Let's do a flyby. Okay, so there's two there. There's a couple. Okay, there's a couple here. Hey, horse. Part of me wants to just walk around spawn and spam spruce saplings. See, now what's this? Really? Somebody left 2 blocks of wood there. Is that it? Is that the only one? I think so. Yeah, all that was 1 block of wood, 2 blocks of wood. Okay, so I think I'm gonna eat. Let's check out that cave. Come on. Woo! Hey, like that. Threading the needle right there, baby. Anybody leave any iron? Probably not. Oh yeah, look at that. Lots of iron. Is your stuff really that important? Is your stuff really that important? trying to think of what it was. It was like I think it was 2 seasons ago. Impulse died to a magma cube, I think it was, on Hermitcraft. And Iskall made a huge thing out of it about how it's like the most noobish death ever, right? So Impulse booby-trapped Iskall's base, and basically it was when Iskall did something, the floor opened up and he fell into a pit of magma cubes, and they were all named the most noobish death ever. So when he died, the death message said, Iskall died to the most noobish death ever. Or was killed by the most noobish death ever. Oh, it was hilarious. It was definitely funny. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's how far away we are from your build, Jackal. We can just barely see the border. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I think that's all the trees. Oh, my voice is yeah, so it looks like we got all the trees out. Excuse me. I'm having a hard time this morning. I don't know if those are inside the border. Let's go check that out. Gotta get a running start. Gotta want to do this. Whee! They are in the border. Okay. So this is like the only patch of trees left. Is there a block up inside that one? There is. Can't seem to clear my throat this morning. That was the other thing, spending a week at the shore, out in the ocean air. There was like no allergy stuff. The wife felt good, everybody felt good. And she's talking about she wants to move. She wants to move to the shore. She actually said Arizona the other night. And I was like, you realize that puts you even farther from the ocean. But she's always liked Arizona because they have the lowest occurrence of natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes. I guess it's a very stable place. Okay, I think that's all the trees except for like 2. Oh, are those inside the border or outside? Oh, those are on that island. We have to make that island like a little shrine-y thing. That's what Fortis was saying. Let's see. Let's get over there. Whoop. Yeah, because this is technically inside the border. So are those right there. These are inside the border as well. Am I still alone? Is Race still on? Race is still on AFK. Okay. I think this is inside the border. Yeah, there's the cobblestone border right there. Ba, 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 ba. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's always another one, right? I'm getting a little laggy. Let's skip that track. Oh, I don't want to give away the the build at spawn there. Yes, this is the Nomian deforestation event. Actually, no, this is the gnomes. the gnomes respect all life, right? So I'm doing my part as a good Nomian, and I'm relocating these trees to a safer spot. This is the Nomian taiga relocation project. Yeah, this is one of those things like, you know, if you're gonna farm wood, you know, you got to plant, you got to cut, you got to plant, you got to cut. So when Sweeney said that he wanted to clear out, you know, 500,000 acres of spruce taiga, and that he needed help and you could keep whatever resources you gathered, I was like, I'm in, man. That's because even if I don't build with it, I love building with spruce, but even if I don't build with it, it's chests, it's wood, man, and I don't have to replant nothing. Although I laugh, I was going to wait until he got everything all flattened out, and then I was going to run around and just spam spruce saplings in there one night and grow the forest back. Okay, there's one I missed. I still have all my stuff on me. I still have all my stuff on me. I didn't place anything down. In my single-player world, yeah, Spruce is, hey, Dark, what's going on, buddy? That's it. I'm saving the fish from drowning. It's I'm not catching the fish. I'm saving them from drowning. But in my single-player world, I have a shulker box that I keep a lot of my tools in. Like I have all of my efficiency 5 mending picks and stuff. Like I have, you know, probably 3 or 4 of them, so that when I'm deleting a mountain, you know, I can just keep going until they wear down, and then I can go repair them. So I have a bunch of picks and I have a bunch of shovels in this shulker box, and there's some other stuff in there too. Like there's a handful of diamonds. There's a spare elytra, maybe 2 spare elytra. I set it down somewhere in the world, and I walked away from it, and I have no idea where it is. Like, I mean, no idea. I've gone everywhere. I must have been. It could be out in the end somewhere. I have no idea where I set it down. Like, not even a clue. I tried every place that I could possibly think of that I may have used the tools. Nothing. So there's somewhere there's a loot crate in my single player world. That's just sitting there waiting for somebody to find it. Funny stuff. I do that more than I care to admit. But you know, it's nothing. It's nothing that's not replaceable. Like it's not the stuff that I use. Like it's not the stuff that I carry with me all the time. It's my spare stuff, my backup stuff. So like I still have my elytra, I still have my infinity bow, I still have all, like, because I basically set my guys up the same way, right? So I have all my enchanted armor, and then I have a chest plate to swap out with this, and then I usually have 2 axes. I have one that's not silk touch and one that is, and then the same with shovels, one that is silk touch and one that's not. And then I usually have about 6 picks. I have one that's silk touch, one that's fortune 3, and then usually 3 or 4 that are just plain efficiency 5 unbreaking mending. And then a sword, I usually have my sharpness or a smite, and they both usually have looting. So that's my normal setup, right? And then an infinity power 5 bow. But I always have, you know, like I keep the spares in a shulker box in my ender chest, and that's what I did. Was I set the box down that has like it's probably got, if I had to think about it, it's probably got 2 efficiency 5 mending shovels and maybe 3 efficiency 5 mending picks, but nothing, you know, nothing great. And then a spare elytra, which elytra are easy to get. The hardest thing to get are the mending books, you know. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part about gearing up. Or at least it used to be. Now you can pretty much make a mending villager. Alright, so I think that's everything except for that little island. I'm going to leave that little island alone. What's this? Okay, these got to go too. Yeah, I mean, especially the old ways. I mean, mending isn't that hard anymore. I actually do really well. Like all of the mending on all of these things, I caught in the AFK fish farm. You know, I hear people complaining all the time. They're like, oh, they nerfed the loot tables in the fish farms. You don't catch mending books anymore. And it's like, sometimes I'll catch 3 or 4 of them in one night, in one session. Okay, so I think that's it. That looks cool from over here, Jackal. I gotta say, I really like that. That came out really good. I think that's awesome. I gotta eat. That came out really. You did a good job on that. I like it. I like it. Oh, time to sleep again. Come on, come on. Stars? Any stars? Yeah. Yeah. You see, I like the vanilla texture pack, but Crasher plays with the Faithful 32, and I was toying with the idea of actually downloading Faithful the other day, because I used to play with Faithful all the time. So we got almost 4 stacks of iron, which we had ore doubling. Come on, you. See, that's every now and then I hit some lag. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. What do I want to do now? That's plenty of spruce. Spruce. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this shop over. This is gonna be my next shop. So I'll have to work on a design for that. But that's one of the that's one of my projects, is that shop. The sorting system over there. And 1 or 2 more builds over in Hilford Hollow, the gnome settlement. Oh, that's not mine. That's not mine. Let's see. Oh, we could check the shop out. We can check the shop out and see how we're doing. See, nobody wants curses. I don't remember where that armor stand. Oh, I do remember where that armor stand came from. That's mine. Yep, that was mine. Ooh, we got monies. What do we got? 1, 3. Oh, making sales. Nice. I'm not as poor as I thought I was. Woo! 8. I'll work with 8. That's cool. Anvil looks good. Nobody's been using the anvil. Yeah, so we'll have to I'll have to add some other enchants. I was thinking about splitting it up. Like up here on the top floor, I would put the enchants that like nobody really wants. Like I'd move the curses up here, and maybe some of the more obscure enchants or the junk books, you know. So you have to come up here to really find them. Or actually, I mean, if you think about it, you put the ones that everybody wants all the way up here, so they have to walk through all the other ones. I mean, that's how the convenience stores are set up, right? You know, they put all the garbage that nobody wants out in the floor, and then the good stuff is all the way out in the back. So as you're walking towards the good stuff, you get hit with the impulse buys, like, oh yeah, that's, you know, oh I need this, oh I need that, I need this, right? And that's how you get your impulse buys. You want to dump yours, what, the curses? The curses, the only thing you would use the curses for, like Curse of Vanishing is kind of, I don't know anybody that would want Curse of Vanishing because you'd lose it if it was in your inventory. But Curse of Binding, you would use it more for a prank. Like you could put it on a pumpkin, and then, you know, somebody puts it on their head, they're stuck with it, you know. Or you put it in a dispenser and shoot a pumpkin with Curse of Binding on it. If you put, I don't think you can put Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing on something, because if you put Curse of Binding and Vanishing on something, the only way to get Binding off, yeah, oh, you can. See, because the only way to get Binding off is to die, basically, right? And then Vanishing, it disappears when you die. So if you if you had the two of them, once you die, it would come over your head and then it'd be gone. But hey, Optical RX, how you doing? Vanishing is on top, Binding's on the bottom. But yeah, so I need to spread this out a little bit more. I need to go through my stuff and fill up a couple more chests up here. Like, just kind of spread the shop out a little bit. Do a little more interior decorating. But yeah, no, that's cool. So that's 8 diamonds we didn't have. Awesome. We'll put that right in my ATM. Actually, we'll put it right where it belongs. Ooh, 2 stacks even. Oh, 2 stacks plus. Let's see, what can we... we'll just put it in there. Cool. All right. Armor stand can go in there too. Okay, so yeah, does she have any more iron? Not that I'm going to buy any. But I want to say it was 8 diamonds, 4 diamonds per stack. Ooh, 4 diamonds per stack. See, that's not bad. That's better than 8. It was 8 before. So 4 diamonds per stack. That would be 4 stacks. Yeah, that's going to save me some time and not eat into my beacon. Because that's what? That's 12 hoppers, so that's 48 hoppers, 50 hoppers, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to need a lot of hoppers for my system. I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you, Adela. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at? We're at, you know what? We're at 2 hours, guys. So I'm thinking that's it. I got my shulkers filled up. I got some iron, so I'll work probably tonight on getting hoppers and chests figured out, and I'll lay out where my sorting system is going to be. I think it's going to be in the ravine. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for chilling out and hanging out with me on a Sunday morning or afternoon or evening or wherever you are. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a good week. I will be back on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern from the World of Solitude. And I'm thinking Wednesday night we're going to build the sorting system. We're going to get started. I'll do some preliminary digging and stuff like that and try to get it figured out. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you check out the World of Solitude. I'll put a link up in the chat for the Discord. That is the World of Solitude Discord. It tells you all about this server and the players, and you can be involved in the community and talk to us and chat with us and kind of have a little bit of input on what goes on in the world around us. And don't forget to leave a like and leave a comment. I always love to hear what you guys have to say, and thanks for hanging out. And catch you later, guys. Bye.